Hey everyone, I had time for one more before class, so I just wanted to share a few more tips. Now, what weighs the heaviest on social media and what will help you drive the most organic traffic? Here are some secrets that I normally don't share, but I'll share them with you guys because I think you guys can really benefit from them. So if you do have a pad and paper, please do write this down because you will find them very useful for your social media. So the first tip that I have is include as many YouTube videos that you can on your social media pages. Not all of them, there's the right place and time for it, and we can get into that a little further on. But as far as your Facebook goes and as far as your website goes, post as many videos as you can from using YouTube as your platform. So if you record a video on your iPhone, upload it to YouTube first and then put it on your Facebook or your website. And here's why. Now, of course, Google says that they're not biased, but we know better. That's not true. So when you post a YouTube video on your website or on your Facebook, Google automatically ranks you higher using their analytics because Google owns YouTube. So obviously they're going to kind of boost you a little bit more if you're using YouTube because they want to drive more people to their platform. So on your websites, if you include external videos that lead back to YouTube, that will greatly improve your social media rankings and also your rankings on Google. So whenever someone types in your property name or your business name, your business will organically rank higher without you needing to put any ads behind it, just due to the fact of you're using a lot of YouTube videos on your website. So the more videos, the better, because Google wants to provide more traffic to their own websites. So keep that in mind. YouTube videos are your friend. If you do post videos, I would suggest go with YouTube. They're a great service to host your videos. And of course, there are other options like Vimeo, and I think, Periscope as well. But just to make it easy, go with YouTube, stick with YouTube. If you aren't already, if you do have a YouTube channel, put those videos on your website as well. It's going to really help your ranking. The third tip that I have is Twitter. Twitter is a whole different beast on its own, and it has its own benefits, and we can dive into that in a later video, another lesson. But what I want to mention about Twitter right now is that if you do have one, you'll notice that when you Google your business name or your property name, you'll see your Twitter page is one of the first few things that pops up. And that's because Google ranks social media profiles a bit higher, specifically Twitter, because they have interests in that as well. So when you're using Twitter, just look out for how high it is ranked and according to your website, because that's going to help bring people into your site because of the fact that Twitter organically ranks higher in Google searches. Another trick, if you don't have Twitter, create one so that you'll be ranked higher in the Google searches. And lastly, if you are familiar with Google AdWords, that is a free service that is provided through Google, and it allows you to do searches. So, for example, instead of like a normal Google search, what you would do is you would search a word or some keywords, and then it allows you to see the traffic behind those words. And the challenge that I have for you as you're creating content for your Facebook and your Twitter is to use Google AdWords. I'll provide a link somewhere in this blog, but the challenge that I have for you is to use Google AdWords to use very specific language behind your social media postings if that's a little bit more advanced, keep an eye out because I'll post another lesson on this so we can dive a little bit more deeply. But use Google AdWords to put more weight behind your posts and behind your offers online or your online ads, because the language that you use really does make a difference. I mean, really, if you change one word in your ad, it could mean a world of difference, and I will provide some live examples of that as well later on. But again, the challenge that I have for you is to do some research into Google AdWords. And then also a quick tip that I wanted to provide just to wrap things up, or else I'm going to be late, is the fact that free is the most searched word on Google. No matter what year it was, free was the most searched word on Google. So that is universal across everyone. I think it's almost human nature for us to want things of value and not have to give anything for it. So, or to feel like we're getting more than what we're paying for. I think we're just naturally wired that way. So look at Google AdWords, check out the link I'm going to provide for that, and then search the word free. And you'll see just how many millions and millions of people are searching free. So that alone is one way that you can use a keyword to put more weight behind your ads. And that's including very powerful words like free. Okay, take care, everyone. I hope that this, again, has provided you value and that you'll be able to use it to incorporate into your own social media and business pages. If you do have questions, please feel free to reach out to me. I will gladly, take a look at your social media and help provide you pointers. And if you'd like to schedule a call with me, I have a calendar link on my website where you can schedule your own free consultation with me. And I will go through all of your online assets, I call them, your website, your email marketing. I'll take a look at everything. And then I'll, come back to you with some pointers and some changes that we can make, as well as how we can put together a strategy for you guys to really help things take off for your business. So again, thanks for watching, and I hope everyone has a great day.